Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. B&B spoilers. Hope and Finn's unexpected grief connection after Carter and Steffy's departure. The bold and the beautiful spoilers and updates tease Hope Logan, Annika Noel, and John Finn Finnegan, Tanner Novlin, might find themselves drawn together in the near future. Steffy Forrester, Jacqueline Massinswood, is leveraging Daphne Rose, Muriel Hilaire, in a scheme that could jeopardize Hope and Carter Walton's, Lawrence St. Victor relationship if her plans unfold as intended. Hope might find herself heartbroken by the end of this saga, leaving her without a partner and craving support. Given her past patterns, it wouldn't be surprising if she quickly gravitated towards a new relationship to help her navigate the aftermath. At the same time, the swirling drama surrounding Luna Nozawa, Lisa Yamada, and her paternity could create a similar need for Finn to seek solace. If Finn turns out to be Luna's biological father, it could dramatically shake the foundations of his marriage to Steffy. This turmoil might lead to a separation or even divorce as they face this unexpected romantic upheaval. Considering everything, it seems the show might be setting the stage for Hope and Finn to bond over their heartbreak, since there's a good chance both will lose partners. Could this turmoil spark a new romance as Hope deals with the aftermath of losing Carter while Finn grapples with losing Steffy, and the two form a deep grief bond? Should both of their relationships unexpectedly crumble, they could find common ground in their shared experiences. This could create a steamy connection and potentially blossom into an exciting new love story. Although Hope failed to lure Finn away from Steffy with her earlier flirtations and that drunken kiss, the dynamics could shift if Finn finds himself equally single and heartbroken alongside her. Hope and Finn might find themselves navigating the turbulent waters of breakups simultaneously. Both will be single again and need support. This unforeseen circumstance could set the stage for Finn to develop feelings for Hope, meaning she wouldn't need to chase after him excessively. One can easily envision Hope and Finn establishing their own version of a Lonely Hearts Club in the near future, so stay tuned as we keep you informed about any romantic developments. According to upcoming spoilers, it seems that the paths of Finn and Hope might intersect, so keep an eye out for any significant love life news on the horizon. Never say never when a new sweeps period is beginning. That's when the most unexpected pairings happen. B&B spoilers. Hope and Finn's unexpected grief connection after Carter and Steffy's departure. In a shocking twist that no one saw coming, the grief-stricken aftermath of Carter and Steffy's departures leaves Hope Logan and Dr. Finn Finnegan navigating a new and unexpected emotional journey together. As the dust settles on their respective lives, the weight of their shared losses brings them closer in ways neither could have anticipated. What seemed like a fleeting connection morphs into something deeper and more profound, proving that life has a funny way of uniting even the most unlikely of people. Carter and Steffy's shocking exit. The departure of Carter Walton and Steffy Forrester rocked the Forrester, Logan, and Spencer families. Carter, the ever-loyal and dependable attorney, and Steffy, the fiercely independent and ambitious businesswoman, both made heart-wrenching decisions that left everyone in their orbit reeling. Carter's decision to leave Los Angeles to seek a fresh start, both personally and professionally, was a gut punch to his friends, particularly Quinn, who had been navigating her own complex emotions over their fractured relationship. Steffy, on the other hand, made a more surprising move when she decided to return to Paris after a tumultuous few months filled with love, heartbreak, and family drama. While both Carter and Steffy left for different reasons, the void they left behind was undeniable. Hope's struggle with Steffy's departure. For Hope Logan, Steffy's departure is more than just the exit of a rival. It's the loss of a sister-in-law who had become a steady presence in her life. Over the years, the dynamic between Hope and Steffy has shifted from fierce competition to mutual respect, with both women sharing experiences as mothers and navigating the often difficult terrain of the Forrester family business. The absence of Steffy's fiery personality leaves Hope feeling more isolated than ever, especially now that her own marriage to Liam is facing drama and tension that sometimes surrounded their interactions. Hope finds herself missing Steffy's sharp wit and the unexpected moments of camaraderie they'd shared. With Steffy gone, Hope realizes just how much she's relied on her for support, advice, and even just the occasional heart-to-heart chat. Her departure forces Hope to confront the more painful realities of her own life. Her lingering grief over losing her daughter Beth, the complexities of her marriage to Liam, and the emotional weight of trying to hold together the various pieces of her family. Finn's unforeseen grief. Dr. Finn Finnegan's grief is far more personal. In the aftermath of Steffy's exit, Finn finds himself not only mourning the absence of his wife, but also grappling with the unresolved feelings of loss surrounding his biological family. While his relationship with Steffy had its rocky moments, Finn was undoubtedly devoted to his wife and children, and the idea of moving forward without them is overwhelming. Adding to his grief is the emotional toll of his strained relationship with his mother, Sheila Carter. While Finn had spent a lifetime trying to distance himself from Sheila's chaotic influence, her presence, her toxicity and manipulation remains a shadow over his life. With Steffy gone and the reality of his fractured family sinking in, Finn begins to realize that his grief isn't just about Steffy's absence, but also about the family he has never truly had. The loss of his connection to his past and his continued struggle with Sheila leaves Finn feeling adrift, unsure of where he belongs. Hope and Finn's unexpected bond. It's in this fragile space that Hope and Finn's paths cross in an unexpected way. Both are reeling from losses that have left them emotionally vulnerable, but in a strange twist of fate, it's this shared experience of grief that brings them together. At first, their interactions are awkward. Hope, still processing Steffy's departure, has a hard time understanding the depth of Finn's pain, while Finn finds himself somewhat uncomfortable opening up to Hope about the personal struggles he's facing. However, the more time they spend together, the more they begin to see just how much they have in common. Hope's empathy shines through as she listens to Finn express his sadness and confusion. As a mother who has lost a child, she understands the kind of grief that can consume a person, leaving them feeling helpless and adrift. Finn, in turn, offers Hope a safe space to share her own complicated feelings of grief, not just over Steffy's departure, but over her own unresolved emotions tied to her past. As they share their experiences, they begin to realize just how much they've been holding on to their grief, often putting on a brave face for others while silently struggling. There's a vulnerability between them that neither of them expected, but it creates an undeniable bond, a bond that both of them feel, but neither knows how to navigate. Healing through connection. What begins as an unassuming connection grows into something much more significant. Hope and Finn find themselves confiding in each other about their darkest fears and their hopes for the future. Finn talks about the pain of being stuck between two worlds, his love for Steffy and his complicated relationship with Sheila. Hope opens up about the weight of constantly trying to keep her family together, even as she feels like she's slowly losing herself in the process. Through these conversations, they begin to heal, bit by bit. Their shared understanding allows them to be a source of comfort and strength for one another. Finn, who had been isolating himself with his grief, begins to see that there are people who care about him, who are willing to help him process his emotions. Hope, who has often been the one giving support to others, learns how to lean on someone else for a change, allowing herself to be vulnerable and open in a way she hasn't been in years. This unexpected bond between them brings hope to both of their lives. For Hope, it's a reminder that even in the darkest times, there are people who understand and care. For Finn, it's a reminder that he isn't alone in his grief, and that, in time, he can find healing and strength, even if it doesn't come in the form he expected. The road ahead. As Hope and Finn continue their journey of healing together, there's no telling where this connection will take them. Will their newfound friendship blossom into something more? Or will the weight of their grief eventually drive them apart? One thing is certain: their unexpected bond will play a pivotal role in helping them move forward. In the coming weeks, fans can expect more poignant moments between Hope and Finn as they navigate the unpredictable path of grief, healing, and self-discovery. And while they may not have anticipated the emotional connection they formed,